friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're returning and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rachel and I'm a reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. Today I'm doing an unboxing video. This is the JCrew and CrewCuts box from Boutique by the Box. So if you want to see what they sent me in this one, definitely stick around. So I buy online liquidation and I sell it online for a profit on the sites that I mentioned. And I don't typically do a lot of kids clothes, but I'm kind of started to recently because I have a little one now. And so I feel like I'm a little more interested in it these days. I really liked the other JCrew and Madewell boxes that I've ordered from Boutique by the Box. I've got a couple of other ones and I can link those videos down below if you want to see the adult version. But when they listed the CrewCuts, the kids clothes, I decided I wanted to give it a try. So this is the JCrew CrewCuts box. It was $200 on the site for 20 pieces. I do have an affiliate code with Boutique by the Box. The code is Oh Yeah. They let me use it on my own orders, and then you could use it too if you want to order a box from Boutique by the Box. I don't know if this one is in stock right now. You're certainly welcome to check, but it does work on, I think, all the boxes on the site, and I have that link down below as well. So anyway, with my code, it was $180 for 20 pieces, making this $9 per piece. So I did have to pop the box open just because I got a lot of shipment in on the same day and I needed to know which box we're doing, but I haven't looked at any of it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what came in it, get it listed, and then I'll come back 90 days later and let you know if I actually made money on this box. So if you like reseller content, consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of unboxing videos. Every time I get a new one in, I come on here and I show you live, and then I do a 90-day update. Hit that like button if you find this helpful. Let's get right into it. So here's what it looks like inside. Everything's in bags. Spoiler alert, everything's in bags. And I have a feeling that this is not all CrewCuts. I did order, I think, 3 different boxes. So it looks like the CrewCuts is on top, and then whatever else is in here, I'll show you in a different video. Okay, so let's take a look in. I'm going to be careful with these because I can see that on the bags there is like style information, and that's going to really help me out listing this stuff. So I don't really want to like lose the bags. Okay, immediately I can see that there's tape. And with the other JCrew Madewell boxes I've ordered from Boutique by the Box, I can tell you that the tape means that there's a flaw or an imperfection. And I don't think that Boutique by the Box goes through and marks these. I think wherever they order it from, like they mark it and then like they sell off the stuff that's like flawed or imperfect. And I don't think Boutique by the Box does like their own like sorting of it. But so I can see right here, and honestly I wouldn't even count this as a flaw, but there's a little imperfection in the stitching. It's literally like a white stitch where it should be like a brown stitch or whatever. So this is CrewCuts. CrewCuts, I guess factory, because the little dots mean factory. This is a size medium 8-9. I'm guessing this is girls. So even though this is flawed or imperfect, honestly, I probably would not even like mention that because it's so subtle. And if there wasn't a piece of tape on it right there, I would not have noticed that. Now, not all the flaws are going to be like that. Sometimes they are like a lot more like visible and noticeable. Okay, this is a skirt. It's white, so I can only imagine what kind of flaw is on this. Okay, it's a little tiny little, okay, I can hardly even see that. It's a little tiny little mark. I'll try to do a tied to go stick on this, but this is a little active squirt. This is also CrewCuts outlet based on the 2 dots, but it is new with tag. This one is CrewCuts garment dyed JCrew. Okay, this one doesn't have the factory tags. See the difference? There's no 2 little dots. So just for your knowledge, if you're ever like sourcing JCrew, and some other brands do this too, but I know specifically J.Crew. If it's J.Crew Factory, it has those 2 little dots under the logo. If it's not J.Crew Factory and it's just regular J.Crew, it does not have that. Okay, so the tape on here, okay, I can see again, this is going to be an inconsistency with the stitching. So not really a flaw, but see right there, there's a little white piece of stitch when it should be green. I think this is probably men or boys. I don't know. I should be able to find these styles pretty easy. This is a French terry. I'm guessing probably a swim cover-up. What's going on here? There's tape. But what for? Oh. So there's a little bit of this. On this one, there's a little bit of like color inconsistency. Yeah, you can see it on the camera. So there's some color inconsistency. This is a romper, size 14. I probably would still list and disclose this, to be honest. You know, like I said, it's not a stain, it's not a hole. Oh, this is a bikini for a little girl, size 910T. It's Minnow times CrewCuts, which I've never heard of. And here's the top. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, and you know what? My adult size swimwear has been selling, not the way it sells during the summer, but like surprisingly, I've sold quite a few pieces of swimwear, more than I would have expected to lately. So, hey, I'm going to list them anyway. This looks like a little maybe swim cover up. I can see right now this one has the same, there's a piece of tape up here because there's a little spot. Yeah, right there. But I can also see that there's some like irregularity on the stripe right there. This one's a size 4. And this one's new without tag. Or there is no tag. This is CrewCuts Factory. There's a little spot on this one right there. Like, can you even see that? I'll take a Tide stick to that and that should come out pretty easily. That's a size 10. This is CrewCuts Factory, size small, 6'7". Okay, this is a cute little fall t-shirt. It says J.Crew down there on the bottom. You know, the website said J.Crew, that it could include factory pieces as a small percentage. I definitely feel like there's been more factory pieces than not. So hopefully I've seen the last of them. Yeah, no, I guess I haven't. CrewCuts Factory. These are little like drawstring shorts. I don't see any tape on them, but definitely there's some like dirt. It almost looks like there was a sticker right there. They're size 5. These are probably boys. I think that's going to come out when washed, so I probably would just list and disclose that. More white. Okay, there's a little piece of tape on the bottom. This is CrewCuts. This is regular CrewCuts. And it's hard to say if this is boys or girls because it's literally just a white shirt. But it's got maybe boys because it's blue down here. There's a little spot, little tiny spot right there, which I'll try to get out myself. Here's a polo, CrewCuts, size medium. This is probably boys. Yeah, I feel like this is worn. This is not new. It feels like it's been washed, most likely. And there's some stuff right there. And it's CrewCuts factory. CrewCuts factory again. This is size 4-5. So this is a white collared shirt. This stuff sells pretty good because it probably matches school uniforms pretty well. There's a piece of tape. I don't really see. I mean, there's a little smudge. Like, it's very, very little. I don't even know if I would notice that. This is a size 16. These are like khakis. CrewCuts factory. Okay, $49.50 MSRP. The tag is still on this one. I don't see any tape. These two might be the same. Yeah, these are CrewCuts factory size 12. These are this is a little pleated skirt. So that's definitely very school uniform-ish. You know, and people are going to look for school uniform stuff all year because either their kids get them dirty or their kids grow in the middle of the year and all of a sudden they need a different size. So I'm not mad about that. These are CrewCuts Ludlow Slim, size 10. Again, very school uniform-ish. And I don't see any tape on this. Here's another polo shirt. CrewCuts factory size small. Maybe they are supposed to be look like they're a little bit washed because this one definitely looks the same as the other one. Okay, this is a lettuce hem t-shirt, CrewCuts factory size 12-14. I saw a piece of tape. Yeah, it's on the back. There's a little spot on the back there. These are CrewCuts, regular CrewCuts, little white denim jeans. Oh, those are cute. There's tape on the belt loop, which had me concerned that the belt loop was broken, but it's not. I don't really know what that tape's all about, to be honest. I don't see anything over here. Okay, this one is a sweater. This is CrewCuts factory size extra small. Probably boys. I don't see any tape on it though. Okay, so I think we do have 20 pieces, 12 of which are factory pieces. I'm sure you could tell by my reaction while I was unboxing. I don't love it. I don't love it. I'm a little bit disappointed that there's so many factory pieces because it said on the listing the small percentage would be factory pieces, but not more than half. So I wouldn't have purchased this because factory pieces do not sell nearly as well as the actual brand. So I may reach out to them. There may be an update to this video. All right, friends, future Rachel here with a status update on this box. So I did email Boutique by the Box, letting them know that 12 out of my 20 pieces were J.Crew factory, and they didn't have any more kids items to send me. So they actually sent me, I think they said 5 pieces of regular adult J.Crew Madewell stuff. So I want to open that and kind of just show you what I'm getting as a replacement. I don't know either yet because it hasn't been open. I also want to show you this. This was in, because remember my, all this stuff was in that box with another order that I had placed, and I didn't realize that this was one of the kids' items that I found later. And this is probably the most valuable piece in the entire box. So I wanted to make sure I show you. This is the Thompson blazer, which I think online is running like $75 right now. So I wanted to make sure I show you that. Although it is a factory piece, it still is selling pretty high. So there's that one. And then let's open up and see what I got as a replacement. So I really like Boutique by the Box for their customer service, especially because, you know, companies don't always get it right the first time, but you know, it's not always about the mistake you make. It's how you fix it. And they've always been super good about fixing anything that may be wrong. So I want to check out and see what they sent me as replacements. Okay, here I can see there's a sweater right on top here. This is a Madewell sweater in a size large. I can see there's a little bit of an ink stain on the front. Well, I don't know if it's ink or just dirt. You see it right there. Which, if you're not familiar with the J.Crew Madewell stuff, it's all like customer returns, and a lot of times it has light flaws. So there's one. I'm used to that. I expect that, and I can probably clean that up pretty easily. So there's one. Number 2. Oh, this is nice. This is a Madewell blazer. It's like a lightweight blazer. It's got some shoulder pads in here. It's a size medium. I will have to check for flaws. Like I said, I expect that everything has, or most things have a light flaw at least. Actually, this looks pretty good though. I don't see any issues. PJs? Yeah, these are J.Crew Factory 2-piece pajama set. But it looks like 1, 2, 3. This is a 2-piece set, but it's considered one of my 5 pieces. So here's the pajama pants and the pajama top. This set is a size medium. These are really stretchy and comfy. I kind of want them. Now I have to go find them. Very comfy. Okay, and then there's 2 more here in bags. Corduroy. This is a Madewell size medium. I don't know if this is a corduroy dress or a men's shirt. It's pretty long. It's pretty long. I'm guessing it's supposed to be a dress. Okay, here's the last thing. These are J.Crew also, and I'm thinking these are pajamas too. Yeah, this is a 2-piece pajama set. Okay. I have never tried to sell J.Crew pajamas, so I guess we're learning something new. But these are right on time for the holidays, so I am going to add these in to the pieces that I got from the CrewCuts box. They didn't ask me to send the J.Crew factory stuff back, so they sent me 5 pieces of adult J.Crew stuff, which I would say is 5 substantial pieces. It's not t-shirts and stuff. It's very nice giftable sets and a sweater and a dress. I'm happy with the replacement that they did. Even though they didn't have kids stuff to send necessarily, I think this is actually kind of better. So I will still come back in 90 days and let you know how it went with this stuff in the mix, plus the kids stuff as well. Make sure you subscribed if you want to see the update. I have lots of 90-day updates coming up this month. Hit that like button on the way out if you don't mind. That certainly helps out my channel as well. And thank you so much for watching, friends. I will catch you in the next video.